Hi friends! I have had so many people ask me to talk about SeneGence Foundation and how I apply it. So I thought I would do a video on how I apply it. I've already done my eyes. I'm from the old school makeup laws, rules, fields of thought, whatever, that you apply your eyeshadow, brows, all that stuff first and then start doing your foundation. I've just used a little bit of Mocha Java Shadow Sense, a little Mocha Java Shimmer Shadow Sense, and a little Sandstone Pearl, and then I've just put on mascara. I've done my skincare already. I have not put on Silk, so I just use a teensy little amount, and I try not to like handle it very much, because what you're doing, I mean, it's going to cover your pores and fill them in and make them smooth and yummy in the areas that my pores are the largest, if that makes sense. And my face gets really red when I touch it, and it'll go away in a second. Okay, foundation. So I love our tinted moisturizers with a passion. I just had it and I can't find it. The MakeSense Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer is life. For anybody who's busy or has children or whatever, you are going to love this because it's super fast. You can put it on with your fingers and it's great. If you're applying it on someone else, I would not recommend doing that. And always make sure your hands are clean if you're applying something to your own face. That way you're not transferring bacteria from one place to your face. That would be real gross. But I'm going to show you what I do that makes me love this even more. However, if you have oily skin, I would not recommend doing this, but for a really youthful glow, you can use them. So I just do, I mean, I don't even need, you guys, I don't even need a pump. Like I did maybe half a pump, and I use the light, especially if I'm going to mix our MakeSense with it. And I use a full pump of that. You might not need to. I end up wasting a lot. You guys, I just dab it. And I don't mean like dab. I mean, I just go like this. Dab, dab, dab. You don't have to go from a palette. You don't have to go from... Now, if I was doing this on somebody, I'd be going off of a palette. But basically, I'd be doing this on a client. So I'd be mixing it on a palette, and then I dot it on someone's face. A lot of pro artists use their fingers, and I'm old school. I really love using my fingers to apply foundation to a point, and then I get my brushes. My two favorite brushes are these. One is a dome buffer brush. I'm talking with all of this on my face. A dome buffer brush by Morphe, and it's the G2 brush. And then this is an Ashley Sievert brush, and this is like a kabuki stipple, flat top stipple brush. It's amazing. I love both of these. It really depends on what I'm in the mood for. Like, seriously, sometimes I'm in the mood for this one, sometimes I'm in the mood for this one. I love that this gets all detailed in all my little, you know, crevices. But I love that this is so large and covers more surface area. But I'll show you really fast. So I still am going to use basically a stippling technique. And I'm just going to dab, 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 dab. Dab, 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 dab. Sorry, I just realized there's a dog in here. He somehow snuck in. Now I'm going to go and show you this. And a lot of people say you just need to stipple. I like stippling, but I also like swirling. So I kind of, because my job as a makeup artist is to try to get your skin as flawless as possible. But look, you guys, so with the Pearlizer in there, I mean, just look how beautiful that sheen is. It's so pretty. Same thing on this side, stipple, 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 swirl, swirl, swirl. Anyway, so my job as a makeup artist is to make your skin look as flawless as possible. And I'm not gonna be able to do that without doing both of these techniques. So stipple and swirl. I do not like flat foundation brushes, like the original foundation brushes, mainly because you will see streaks. And ladies, if you get any of these brushes any foundation brush, and you are doing this and you are tugging on your skin like this, you're doing it too hard. If you are doing it so hard that you start to see like major streaks in your foundation, you're doing it too hard. Literally graze the skin. I mean, very, very soft. All you're doing is buffing this on top of the skin. You're not trying to get it into your pores. All you're doing is buffing the very tops of your foundation. If you want, bring it down your neck. I love very well blended foundation, so I could keep blending for a while. But I will stop for you all so you do not have like a 30-minute video just on foundation blending. Okay, so now I'm gonna take, for those ladies that want a little more coverage, I'm gonna take Dewy MakeSense. But I mean, I'm just using a teensy bit for those days that you want a little more coverage, or if you're just feeling little meh in spots. I also love using Dewy as concealer. Although I have not tried the new concealers and I'm kind of obsessed and I can't wait. Okay. So now I am just very lightly. If I wanted to thin this out, I would spray a setting spray on the brush and then start stippling. And notice I am not taking this foundation really back here. I did not apply it back here because that was enough for me to blend it back. I like the perimeter of the face to be warmer than the center of the face because it looks like you've already been lit by very wonderful lighting. Can you all see how pretty that is? So again, I've just used very little, not a ton. And then all I'm gonna do is take our powder. I'm almost out. I'm gonna turn it upside down. I dislike this package. It's okay. So then I unscrew it. Then I take my large IT Cosmetics powder brush, do this, and then I'm gonna press it into. I do not like using beauty blenders for powder. It's too cakey unless you are really wanting severe coverage, or if you are drag, then you don't need that much powder. So pat, 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 then swirl. You guys, it will look, your skin will look so beautiful. And people always ask, I want to know the secret to your skin. This. Layers, blend, less is more. Under the eyes. And now you are ready for heat, humidity, whatever. You are going to handle it and conquer it and look amazing doing it. So I hope this video helped some of you. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. If you have other things that you would like me to show you, leave them in the comments. Like, friend, follow me on all my social medias. Enjoy, have such an awesome day. Thanks for watching.